Oh shoot. I guess I'm waiting to go to the bathroom. Hi everyone. TG, thank you for gifting that sub. 4 minutes like shh. Try. I was booting everything up. TG, thank you for gifting. Thank you for subbing for 23 months. You're right, you're almost 2 years. If I turn on my phone, I can switch to just chatting. And Demon Fox King, thank you for the follow and thank you for being the 220 follower. I kind of forgot. Oh, I can switch over now. Of course, Kara's PNG has to be so fucking big right there. So yes. Oh, I forgot my water. Forget what I was doing. I was like way too busy trying to put everything together and then I still failed. But yes, I hope you guys had a wonderful day. And hi Stove, I'm so upset that I missed your stream. I realized your Discord. I was like, oh, Stove's live. And then I looked and I was like, Stove's not live. Where's Stove? And I realized it was only an hour. And I'm like, no. And like when I checked it was an hour later and I was like, I just missed it. And hi Sanity, congrats on being first. And no, I didn't take it. Okay, I'll be right back. I gotta grab my water. Okay, water secured. Okay, so I'll take my meds, but I can't use goldfish. So I think Swedish fish is just gonna have to do for this. Okay, water's there, mic's in the wet, right there. I think I got everything. Ooh. Sorry, even though I started stream on time, I was like cutting it kind of close. Because I was putting up Christmas decorations. Still, we're one of the houses that you see those kind of like crazy Americans put up a bunch of lights for Christmas. We're one of those, so it takes a bit. But I'm still not done. There's a roll of lights behind me, which I was going to decorate this room with. So I'll be doing that during the 3-minute breaks that we have every hour. I should probably put something that tells people, but we'll do that on a later date. Oh, getting back to the redeem. Oh, I thought I can do something, but oh well. I was going to replay, but I don't know how to replay the alerts, so I'm sorry. Okay, that's done. Now I get the fishy. But yes, how is everyone's day going? Stove, how did your stream go? Did anyone die in Lethal Company? TG, do you still have snow up there? Or did it rain like it did down here? Insanity, how you doing? You too, Demon, if you're still here. How are you guys doing? It rained and snow's gone. Yeah, that's what happened down here. I'm a little sad, but what can you do? Snow went boop. Are we? I think we're supposed to get more snow, but oh shoot! I don't even have the game booted up. I'm a mess. I'm not me forgetting where I needed to go to boot up the capture. Here's. But yes. We are going to be continuing Professor Layton. We're at the part where Raymond came over and had told us that, surprise, he's back, but he has amnesia. So what the fuck? So I'm gonna go ahead and boot up. Okay, you guys can hear the game audio. Dang it, Caro. Oh. The thing captured not even up. I'm in the wrong channel. I'll fix that at a later date. When I have to play tomorrow with Caro. I was like, wait a moment. Why does it look that weird? It never is that weird. My dumbass. Oh, I'm a mess. I hope you have a nice cozy time, Stove. You need cozy time after Lethal Company, from what I've seen. Too crazy. Oh, okay. Not what I thought that was. I essentially brought up Steam and I thought it was something else, but it wasn't. Okay. Yes, so we saw him get kidnapped, and then he showed up an hour later like, yo, I'm okay. And we're like, fuck. Okay, so we're at this part, which I believe... Hold a minute. Because I am doing a walk. I do have a walkthrough pulled up. This isn't the first time. There are drops for Professor Layton? Or did that thing not update? The drops are enabled for my time at Sandrock tomorrow. Because originally I was supposed to be playing this morning, but... Akari, what's up? Thank you for the hint coin. But the plans I had today got canceled. So I was like, well, I can just move it back to my normal time. That and I decided to sleep until 10, so. And I'm no longer ill. I'm kidding. I am still ill. Oh. I'm like clickling. I'm clicking this thing and I'm like, yo, why isn't it like... It shows an arrow. It's for the mobile. It looks like your fellows are getting used to same misery. I have no idea. But stay sharp. Believe you me. You'll be buried in all sorts of difficult puzzles before you can shout... Stash... sure you realize that you can retry puzzles that you failed to solve, eh? However, have you noticed how some puzzles just seem to vanish before you can get back to them? No, I'm following a walkthrough. They don't end up at Granny Riddleton's. This is how I know where all the puzzles are. Not like I'm looking at the answers automatically. I do try to solve the puzzles. That's right. You see that the way it is that some things in life, once they're gone, they're gone. For good. But rest at ease. You two, those puzzles that you thought vanished have merely moved elsewhere. You must seek out Granny Riddleton's shack. It's a strange old building, so it should be easy enough to spot. But don't get sloppy. Just because you know how to retry puzzles now, there's no honor in laziness. Now that you got the lowdown on the puzzles in town, let me throw a puzzle your way to keep you sharp. Alright. Puzzle number 056, the Lazy Guard. The local museum has an exhibit that spans 9 rooms. As shown in the diagram below, the entrance to the complex is marked by A, and the exits by B. The security guard on duty is a bit of a loafer and wants to walk through each room of the exhibit while turning as few times as possible. What is the fewest numbers of turns he can make while still visiting every room? As an example, the diagram below shows a course that involves 6 turns. Okay. Pardon me as I cough. Yeah, this is going to be a bit difficult because this is how I would have drawn it. What if I go here? Here. That's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Fuck. That's still the same, it just flipped. What if you just went here and left? Okay. Well, I guess they can cross over each other. It doesn't say anything about him not... while still visiting every room. Okay, so it doesn't matter that he visits the room twice. It just he has to do it in the few amount of turns. So it could be 1, 2. Hold on a minute. What if we do 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh, god damn it. Okay, so that didn't work. Because I still want to do this, but there's gotta be a way. There's like an entrance here. So the entrance to the complex is marked by A. Headpad! Thank you, Estelle, for the headpad. I'm gonna need it. It's gotta warm up that brain. Oh, fewest turns as possible. Can you just go through a wall, please? Diagonal. We're going through. I think that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Or 8. That's 8. That's too many. Okay, I might take the first hint on this one. The local museum has an exhibit that spans 9 rooms. Oh, that's not the hint. First off, pay no mind to the simple path shown on the screen. Here's an additional hint. The first part of that was a hint. I already understood that. There's an additional hint for you. Nowhere within the problem does it say the guard can only enter each room once. It's okay for your path to move back through previous... I know that! I established that. Thanks, first hint. Oh my gosh. But it's more the fact is, I'm like, but how? I can't do both! I don't have any goldfish. I still have to go downstairs and refill my stock. How dare I'm sad. Now that you've done that, now I have to go down there. I'll be back as fast as I can. You guys try to solve the puzzle. Report streamer, how dare. Did you guys solve it? No. How dare. Yeah, and I'll eat. Oh. You think you got it down to 4? Damn. Oh shit. Do I have to do it on this one? Get them. I know. I kind of forget. Is it possible to report them after I did this? What do you mean muted, Fugle? I got them. Or were you trying to mute them? Also, Sanity, if you want... Oh, wait. Here, I'll try to solve it first. You got it down to 2? Report. There it is. Probably bot. I was trying to trick you. I can see my mic glowing, so I know it's not muted. Okay, start from a sharp angle from top to bottom. Go up. So you're saying, like, this. Oh, wait, hold a minute. Sharp angle to bottom right and go up. You meant this. This. Wait, you meant all the way down? Basically hit the walls. I feel like I hit the walls. Even the walls in between. Pretty much like that. Well, I think you're just trying to go through walls. You can make it through so it not go through walls? So you're saying what, like this? Where? Because isn't that still turning? Ooh, I meant to get a Swedish fish because you said 3. Hi, Fugel. How are you doing? Good try, though. Tricking me. Sent? Oh, gosh. Okay. So pretty much what I did before. Yeah. I was like looking at the messages. Okay. So I kind of see what you're getting at. Yeah, let's go through all the rooms. I'm not a total idiot. Well, no, I never called you an idiot. And technically that's 2 turns, yeah. Let's see if, the game agrees with you. Oh my god. Wait, what do I get when you get... Nothing. 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 2. Submit. You get nothing. Too bad.
There we go.
Puzzle?
Another puzzle solved.
You sent that message as soon as I read that it was right. And I was like, nope. I'm kidding. I'll give you a free yada yada. Yeah. That's right. If the security guard only takes the path as the one shown above, he can finish his patrol of all 9 rooms in just 1 turn or 2 turns. Since the example shows the guard turning right angles to go from room to room, it's easy to assume that your solution is the same way, even though it's not that case. Should I bet some hand coins if they're... TG, you might need a refresh. Now that's what I like to see. Seems the training I've been giving you has paid off. He's technically giving us points. Technically. No. No need to thank me. Anywho, seeing you around. We'll send the dust to Luke. Luke! Alright, continuing on. Let's see, go up. Oh, hint coin. Oh, that's only in the mobile version. No, I was like, I feared for the future reference. You want me to bet if you guys can figure out puzzles before I do? Here, if I don't get it after I read the first hint, you guys can chime in and I will set up a prediction. And you guys can bet then. Hey, Professor. Looking busy as usual, yep. Oh, I got this puzzle I can't figure out on my own here. Can you lend me your thinking cap? Puzzle number 057. Cut which one? Or you can just fucking redeem it. Well, I guess if you guys are betting points at this point. Blech. Belts. Below are 6 linked rings. They may look like a tangled mess, but there is one ring that, if cut away, it would leave the 5 remaining rings connected end to end in a long chain. Which one must you cut in order to make the chain? Choose one answer below. Can I draw? Okay, I can't draw. Shit. Okay. Alright, we're gonna be looking at F. F is only connected to E. No problem, TG. Okay, so it's not F. Continuing on E. Okay, E is connected. Oh, C's connected to E. And F's connected to E, of course. But it kind of looks like B would be connected as well. I have a feeling it's either gonna be... It's gonna either be, I think, C or B. Wait. Okay, so A is connected to B. A is connected to B. D is connected to B. And to A. Okay. I'm like, I want to get like 100% right. Wait a moment. No, it is connected to E. Okay, but if we cut away C, the only thing it will do is release... It would release B from... It would release B from E. But what if we cut B? Technically, F is connected to E, and then C is connected to E. Oh, I think it's D, actually. Hold a minute. Cut D. Yep.
Luke, here's my answer.
Huzzah!
Critical thinking is the key to success.
I guess. Good job! If you examine the connections for each ring, the answer is surprisingly easy, isn't it? Well, when I was debating between C and B, it wasn't as easy. So that's how you do it. Yeah, I can finally rest at night. This thing's been bugging me for days. Let me tell you something neat. And by neat, I really mean terrifying. The thing is, I've seen this old man with a big sack coming out of that tower up north. I bet you dollars to donuts that he's the one behind all of these disappearances. I wonder what he does up there. Wait, no. Don't even want to think about it. It's too scary. Layton's getting the books. Alright, well, moving onward, we have to go right. None of you saw. What's this shiny thing on the ground? Oh. What's that on the ground? Hello? Snooze. My tablet's trying to update. Oh man. It looks like a scrap note paper. What does it say, Luke? Well, let's hear. Here's the spoon. I got her chocolate. Hi, oatmeal. Oh, nice burp. Good job, Oats. I know. You want fishy? That was a fucking yes. Yeah, you're a lonely baby. You've never been the only dog in the house. Yeah. So it's funny because we can let her in by the cats, even though the cats are suddenly like, why is the dog in here? I know, Osipo. You're a good girl. Yes. But Multica's doing good at my brother's. The trainer said he's good. Just a few things that they need to work on. So, and hot chocolates. She gave me that spoon, but the spoon disappeared into the darkness. It's just terrible. Lady Violet has an awful case of the flu and hasn't left her bed for days. Who's Lady Violet? Oh. Well, apparently it's not looking that. God damn it. Oh. Okay, it didn't touch that. I was like, why is my controller not working? And then, like, because I pressed something on the keyboard, I was like, I didn't mute myself again, did I? I didn't. I'm no doctor, so I can't think of any way to help her. Oh, what to do? What to do? Lady Violet? Oh, this journal must be talking about Baron Reynolds' first wife. Thank you for answering my question, Luke. My heart is heavy as I write these words. The loss of his wife has completely crushed the boss. Is this the butler? Should I be talking in the kind of... the butler's voice is similar. If only there was something I could do to help. He walks around looking like he has the wind knocked out of him. And that's the end. Gosh, whoever wrote this must be cared an awful lot for the Baron and his family. Layton, you can share what you think. Pickling. Oh, we gotta talk to Marco. Hey there, Professor. I bet you're here to solve my puzzle. I'm right, aren't I? Yeah, of course I'm right. Alright, Marco. Puzzle number 059, the longest path. Two boys are playing a game which the goal is to take the longest route possible from point A to point B, as shown in the map below. The only rule is no section of the road can be traversed more than once. Okay. What course should they take in order to cover the longest distance possible between A and B? Okay, what if I go wee? Is it possible to do a longer path? Including what I've missed? Because the only thing I didn't do was take the short routes. Except for I don't know if that's going to come back and affect me. Because I don't know if I somehow do this. No, because I don't feel like that's longer. I feel like that's shorter. Alright, I'm gonna read the first hint. I'm getting the predictions. What puzzle is this? Zero 59. You guys are gonna get 2 minutes. So either you solve the puzzle or I do it. I'm gonna read hint 1 and then the prediction starts. So I hope you're ready. Hint 1. When solving this puzzle, many people think they have the answer on the first try, only to discover otherwise. Try walking as much of the road as possible on your way to point B. That is the hint. Alright. God damn it. Confirm, blah, 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 blah. Alright. Prediction is out. If you want to predict, go ahead. If not, I'm going to continue on with the hints. But I'm reading the hints myself and no cheating. After you try out the course, think of the answer, take a quick look to see how much of the road that you have untouched. Ugh. There's like a lot of short paths that I missed. Also, if you sent me a photo of the solved puzzle, please tell me in chat, because my notifications have not been sharing with me. That is an option. And at this point, if we're going to continue doing this, I'm going to have a Discord or like a channel specifically for solving puzzles. Okay, I'm on to hint 3. Starting out from point A, as far left. Yeah, okay. So, I don't know what you guys have chosen, but
There we go.
I got it right on the first
Critical
try.
thinking is the key to success.
Yippee! Puzzle! Hey, 2005. Okay, where the fuck did the prediction go? Hmm. No, seriously, where did it go? Oh, okay. No one voted. Anyway, it was me. I just had to click on the. I'm gonna leave it. Meow. Okay. Continuing on. Nice work. Speaking of leisure strolls, have you been outside today? Yes, I have. If it's sunny, why not go for a nice walk? No. Because it's cold. Banged up job there, Professor. Even that puzzle didn't faze you, huh? Of course not. You're a pro. Yep, you're a real piece of work, Prof. You know that? Of course you do. You're a scholar, after all. What the fuck, Marco? Enter the leftmost door. Stealing this hint? Yes, Sakuri. I know. There it is. I was clicking. Okay. I would just leave. Alright. Time to go up. Okay. There's another hint coin. Go across the stream. And get another hint coin. It's mobile. Look at Claudia. Hello, Claudia. I'm glad we're not chasing you all around. Well, if it isn't Claudia out and about. That reminds me of a puzzle. Give it a try, my boy. Say it, Professor? Puzzle number 060, weighing cats. Okay, there are 3 different colors of plush cats before you. The color of cat denotes its weight. For example, 1 and 2 show their relative weights, and you have 3 red cats, 4 black cats loaded on one side. On the other side of the scale, there are 4 white cats and 1 black cat. Given the setup, will the scale tip left or tip right or stay even or level? Tap the answer on the screen. Can I draw? No. Shit. Okay. Alright. So, kind of figuring this out. I'm trying to convert, I guess. Because if I have 3 red cats on one side, I can get minus them, but I would need to take out a white cat and 2 black cats. But I only have one black cat. So that's where I think this other problem is supposed to go. I want to say that it goes even. I was wrong.
How does this sound?
Yeah.
Professor,
Puzzle! If you replace the red and white cats with black ones, this puzzle becomes simpler. Oh. Yeah, I guess I could have done that. Once you make the replacement, you'll have 6 black cats on the right, and blah 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 blah. Okay. Once you realize how you need to look at things, it's not terribly a difficult problem, now is it? Maybe I didn't want to look at it. Anyway, we're entering the manor. Oh, thanks, Akari. Is that a hint coin, or are you giving me a puzzle? No, it's a hint coin. Yay! Go up the stairs. Show me, what do you need me for? Are you trying to poison me? What are these vile things? You oaf! Some butler you are! Now I just spit all over my keyboard. I'm so sorry, sir. I detest sweets. The very sight of them turns my stomach. Get that plate out of here at once. Oh, yes, but of course. Ah, Layton. There you are. You requested our presence, Inspector Shelmy? Ugh. My sources are telling me that you've been out snooping about, interfering with my case. Just what are you up to? It certainly wasn't my intention to interfere with your case. However, a few things don't make sense. Leave the investigation to the police. Go chase after the golden apple or whatever it is. Don't you worry your pretty little head about it. I'll find Simon's killer. Of that you can be assured. Now, unless you have something else to say, I got work to do here. Understood. Good day, sir. Bitch. That Inspector Shelmy has some nerve dismissing us like that. Like I said before, I don't like him one bit. What do you say we go ask Raymond about yesterday, Luke? Alright, we're gonna go check on Raymond, but first we have a journal entry. Hey, we solved 69. Nice. No sweets for Shelmy. Inspector Shelmy had a few sharp words for us when we showed up. Doubtless because we have been conducting an investigation that runs parallel to his own. As much as I would like to find Simon's killer, there are other matters that we should attend to first. Namely, checking in on Raymond to see what, if anything, he remembers of last night. Aw, Layton has a little crown. Oh, return upstairs. Oh. Give me that thing going. Oh. Gordon. Oh, Professor, if you could simply have to help me, I have another puzzle on my hands. I just can't solve. As a man of the world, you know there is nothing a woman finds more alluring than complete. What the fuck? I'm counting on you, sir. Don't doom me to eternal bachelorhood. Alright. Before we start the puzzle, we are going to take the 3-minute break so I can go do those lights, and you guys can get up and get whatever you need before we continue on. Of course, it's not really an intensive game. But yes, I will be back in 3 short minutes. Sorry if I go a bit over. Anyway, BRB. 3 minutes to put up one. To go get Dave straight. So in other words, I didn't go do a lot in 3 minutes. Anyway, we'll be back to Gordon's puzzle. Puzzle number 061. Pin bore shapes. What the fuck is on my hand? Okay. Okay. Oh, here we go. Okay. Everything works. Okay. The cross on the pin board below has 9 pins inside of it and 16 outside of it. Remember that example because now it's your turn to conduct a shape on the board. You can create a cross that has 17 pins in it inside of it and 16 pins outside of it. Feel free to make your cross any size you want. Hmm? Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 8, 16. How? Create a cross that has 17 pins inside of it and 16 out. Okay, that's just the same thing, but shifted. Am I going to have to do something like this? Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Wait, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 7, 10. Oh. 4 plus 4 plus 2. 10. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. 16. I think I did it. Was I supposed to stop on those?
That should do it.
Puzzle!
Another puzzle solved.
That's right. This puzzle is a cinch once you figure out that the cross needs to be placed diagonal on the board. Sometimes the only thing you really need to solve a puzzle is being a little creative thinking. Thanks, old boy. With this puzzle solved, I feel myself one step closer to the altar. I feel like someone's going to kill him. Anyway, I feel like giving the wall clock to Layton. The altar he's gonna get closer to is just his funeral. I have to talk to this bitch again. Oh dear, I'm stumped again. Dude, how many puzzles do you have that you keep getting stumped on? And I just know I'll never find a bride of my own if I don't solve this puzzle. I'll spend my golden years alone, with only the smell of cats and ribbon candy to keep me company. And that's a bad thing? I beseech you, Professor, help me solve this puzzle. Puzzle number 103. Wood cutouts. Alright, you have a single sheet of balsa wood as shown in the diagram below. Your job is to cut the wood along the dotted line so you end up with 4 identical pieces. The piece may face different directions, but they must not be mirrored versions of each other. So get chopping. Uh-oh. Can I make 5 pieces? Because if I could, it would be... No, but that wouldn't work. Because, yeah. This middle one wouldn't have been... Not have been the thing. See, it would have been easy, but they said it couldn't be mirrored. Oh my gosh, we got so many of these puzzles before, and I just remember not being able to do them. Ah. Mm-mm. That would not have been it. Oh, fudge. I feel like it has to be something kind of funky like that. Yeah, that's not gonna be it. Those are just mirrored versions. Okay, so they each need to have 8 boxes. That's how we'll count. But how are we going to split these 8 boxes? It will be the question. And how? Because this would have been just the simple answer, is just cutting this into 4s. But they don't want us to do that. All right. Alright, if you guys want to join in to see which one of us can solve this first. Alright, this is going to be puzzle 103. You guys have 2 minutes. I'm gonna make you guys early start. Alright, I'm gonna read the first hint out loud. This puzzle would be a lot easier if you were allowed to use mirrored versions of the shape as well. Since you can't though, here's a hint to how you start on the right track. Don't start off by dividing the wood into 2 pieces straight through the middle. Okay. Okay, so they say not to do this. But they also say not to do this. Okay. So the predictions are up if you guys want to go ahead and solve it. Or if you want to bet on who will solve it first. It's up to you. And if you get if you solve it first, you can go ahead and send it to me. So you guys already know that it's supposed to be 8 boxes in it. I want to do something like this. That won't work either. Huh. One, two, three, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 6, 7. No, because this won't work, because I would need, like, this. Nice and cozy stove. Yes, I can hydrate. Because I'm definitely not figuring out this puzzle anytime soon. Oh wait, is this it? Did I get it? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Damn it.
Luke, here's my answer. Critical thinking is the key to success.
All right. Managing predictions. No one did anything on that one. Okay. That's right. Once you got the shape of the pieces, it wasn't so difficult. But it wasn't all easy to find them within the wood, was it? No. Jeez. Oh no, my foot's falling asleep. Oh, happy day. With the puzzles out of my way, I'm confident that no woman will be able to resist me. I'm bidding my loneliness goodbye before I know it. Alright. Well, I'm pretty sure that man will continue being lonely. Oh, I guess we have to talk to Xiaomi. Mr. Layton, you have some skill at solving puzzles, yes? I once cracked a case by solving a puzzle left behind on a note I found hidden at a crime scene. Let's see how you fare against it. Puzzle number 062, The Mysterious Note. A detective who was mere days from cracking the international smuggling ring has suddenly gone missing. While inspecting his last known note, your last known location, you find a note. The note appears to be nothing more than a series of numbers, but your gut instinct tells you that this note will reveal the name of the crime kingpin. Currently, there are 3 suspects in the case: Bill, John, and Todd. Damn it, Todd. Can you break the detective's code and find the criminal's name? Yeah. Pardon me as I turn my head upside down. Bill is the boss. He sells oil. Alright, it's fucking Bill. Alright, anytime you get a series of letters like this, turn it upside down to see if it spells a name. Or spells words. If it does, bonus. If it's not, you can cross that out of it being a thing. That was easy. Buzzer!
Every puzzle has an answer.
Yeah. Alright. Bill is the boss. He sells oil. That's right. If you flip the note upside down, you'll notice that the numbers represent letters, that those letters form a legible sentence. The message recorded is Bill is the boss. He sells oil. Impressive, Layton. It seems the rumors taunting your skills weren't totally unfounded. But don't get any ideas. Doing the smart thing and leave the detective work to me. In the meantime, you can occupy yourself by searching for the golden apple. Man, when do you think we'll get all the painting pieces? Oh. Talk to Dahlia. Oh, Professor. How fortunate that you're here at the time like this. I have a favor to ask you. Please, madam, ask away. I'm happy to come to your aid in any way I can. Thank you, Professor. Could you solve this puzzle for me? Though I'm not feeling up to the challenge, it won't solve itself. Okay. Well, thanks, Leah. Puzzle number 063. How old is Mom? A father and son are having a conversation. The father turns to the son and says, "You know, son, there was a time when your old man was twice the age of your mother. Of course, the next year I was the only one. I was only 1.5 times her age. But still, that was pretty amazing, eh? If father is 44 years old, how old is mother?" You know, son, there was a time when your mother was twice the age of your mother. Of course, the next year, I was only 1.5 times her age. Well, she was like 1 and he was like 2. And then the next year, it would be 3 and she'd be 2. 2, 3. Yeah, that would give me 3 one time, or 1.5. Mom should be, what, 43? Thank you, jeez. Mother is 43 years old, yep.
That should do it.
Oh.
Critical thinking is the key to success.
43? That's right, the mother is 43 years old. When the father's boy was 2 years old, his mother was 1. The next year, when he turned 3, she turned 2, and when you realize this is only the combination of ages that yields the ratio mentioned in the problem, everything starts to make sense. Yeah, I figured it would be early on. What a relief, I can finally stop thinking about that silly puzzle. You have my thanks. Alright, goodbye, you guys. Okay. Talking to Raymond. Hey, how's your head? Good day, Raymond. How are you feeling today? Fit as a fiddle now, Professor. Perhaps I even a vicarious as a violin. Hoo-hoo. That awful fatigue from last week seems like it never happened. As you can see, I'm bursting with energy and my skin is soft as a baby's. I feel like a teenager again. Is that so? That's good to hear. He doesn't seem to remember what happened yesterday, does he? He had no idea what happened. So, what's our next move? We shall respect the inspector's wishes and leave the murder case alone, Luke. It's as Inspector Shelmy said, solving crimes is the police job. Besides, something tells me that this case and the Golden Apple are more related than we suspect. Computer, can you stop sending me notifications that I think it's OBS failing? That's intuition of yours talking again, isn't it, Professor? First and foremost, we need to find a clue that will bring us closer to the Golden Apple. Perhaps one of Baron's Reinhold's relations or close friends can help point us in the right direction. Of course, there is someone else. Let's see if the family butler has anything to say on the subject. Chapter 5! The hunt begins! It's finally time to start searching for the Golden Apple. You know, the thing that we came here for, like 5 chapters ago.
I can't believe you've done this.
I can't believe you've done this. Hi, Flamingo. How are you? I was like, who's saying that to me? It's not my fault that we got sidetracked. Corgus! Yes, I can eat at school. Fishy, 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 fishy. Flamingo, where? I don't know. Right there. Hi, Pop. Doo-doo-doo. Hi, Corgus. How are and Flamingo? How are you guys doing? Oh. Yay! That's good to hear. I'm glad everything's going well. As we start chapter 5. Yay! I'm doing pretty good. I just been putting up Christmas lights inside. I was doing my window for my game room. So I was just working on different things. And then helping Mom out with the ladder and stuff. But yeah, that's all I've been doing. Hope you guys' days are going good. Oh, you guys said you're doing well. Nothing too much has happened so far. We are just currently starting chapter 5. We've talked to Raymond. Raymond's feeling great. I don't know how his head's doing since he's forgotten that he got kidnapped. And then Shelmy just yelled at us a bunch of times for trying to investigate the murder case. So we're going to search for the golden apple inheritance like we were supposed to be doing. Until someone sent us to go chase a cat. Anyway, we have new journal entry. The Vanishing Memories. I had hoped that Raymond would remember something about last night, but as I feared, he remembers nothing. How could someone go through something as jarring as a kidnapping and remember none of it? Now, I must put my curiosity to the side and return to our search for the golden apple. Perhaps Matthew can tell us something? Yes. We gotta go talk to Matthew the butler. Which, I'm assuming is just... Yeah, okay, we are. We're just entering the manor again. Matthew!
That was a puzzle.
Back so soon, Professor. Matthew, I was wondering if you knew anything that could point us in the direction of the golden apple. Anything you know would be a great help. For example, did the Baron say anything before he passed away? I am so sorry to disappoint you, Professor, but the Master never said anything of the sort to me. I'd like very much to help you in your search, but my duties here are preventing me from leaving the grounds. If only Ingrid was around to provide some assistance. I beg your pardon, sir. Ingrid? It's been years since she left, but Ingrid used to work as a servant in the mansion. She was Flora's nurse, and she often would help me with my work. Matthew! Yes, madam. I'll be right there. Please excuse me, sir. The lady calls. If you're curious about Ingrid, why not pay her a visit? Talk to her yourself. Let's see. At this time of day, I imagine she'll be out walking by the general store. Please do me a favor and tell her that Matthew sends his regards. Certainly. I'll be sure to pass on your message. Thank you for your help, Matthew. Isn't Ingrid that sweet old lady we passed by before? Indeed. We also saw her in that picture of young Flora. Come, Luke. Let's find the old girl. Off we go, then. The general store is right outside the mansion, right? We'll be there in no time. Yep. As long as there's not, a puzzle to tell me. But we do have a new journal entry. The nanny. Talking with Matthew reveals that the Rayholds formerly had another servant in their employ. Unless I'm mistaken, Matthew was referring to Ingrid, the nanny picture in that old photo we saw earlier. She is usually out by the general store at this time of day, so finding her shouldn't prove too difficult. Alright, we are going to go ahead and leave the manor. And we're walking down the street. And down we go. There's Ingrid. A puzzle? Maybe.
Oh, goodness me. If it isn't Mr. Layton, was it?
My name is Layton, madam.
That was right, Mr. Layton. What can I do for you, sir?
Earlier, we were talking with the butler at Rayhold Manor. He mentioned you used to work there? We very much would like to hear anything you might know about the Baron.
Heavens me! What do you want to hear about the Baron? I'm afraid only the stories I have are from when I worked at the manor, and that was ages ago.
That would be ideal, madam. Would you mind telling us one?
All right. Well, I suppose I could tell you a bit about the Baron and his former wife. The way Master Rahal and his wife would carry on, they almost seemed to be like children. You'd never see the man so in love as Master Rahal was. When she passed away, Flora was all the Baron had to remember her by. So he raised that little girl with all the love a child could want. The things he brings home for her, toys from all over the world, and teddy bears as big as yourself. It was high in spirit in those days. He really wanted to give her 2 parents' worth of affection.
So, where has Flora gone?
Your guess is good as mine, sir. I have no clue where the girl went. She left the mansion well after I stopped working at the Rahal. Some say Lady Dahlia put Flora on the streets to keep the family's riches for herself. But that's nonsense. After all, the Baron cared about Flora so much, I can't imagine that he allows something like that. You know, you just reminded me. The grave of the Baron's late wife is located in the manor's garden. I wonder who takes care of it now.
The Baron's former wife is buried in the garden? Thank you, madam. You have been extremely helpful. Luke, let's head back to the manor. I have a hunch that the grave might hold a clue we've been looking for. Alright, well, we have a clue and another journal entry because we're progressing with the story. Flora's mother. Ingrid told us a story about how Flora's mother passed from this world. The Baron must have truly loved his former wife for her grave to lie within his garden. Presumably so that even in death, she could stay close to him. Alright, we're gonna go up. Talk to Matthew on the other side of the stream. Okay.
Oh look, it's Matthew.
Good day, Professor. Were you able to track down Ingrid? Yes, we were. In fact, we were just speaking with her. I mean no disrespect, but she said the grave of the Baron's late wife lies on these grounds. Do you have any knowledge of this? Lady Violet's grave, sir. I was just about to visit it myself. Would you mind if we come along to take a look? Not in the slightest. Right this way. Here is the entrance, sirs. Please watch your step on the way in. This is Lady Violet's grave.
Gosh, this place is really nice. It's not creepy at all.
The late Baron, rest his soul, told me to keep this place in proper order. I have tried to do so.
Aww. Here sleeps Violet, my one true love.
My headphone keeps popping out when I cough, and I'm trying to cough into my elbow, but it keeps falling in my elbow, so I'm sticking it back in my ear. Yikes. Okay.
The statue looks so much like Lady Dahlia. It's hard to believe that it's someone else.
Back when Flora was just a tiny little thing, Lady Violet used to take her to this park in town. Okay. Some flowers in the garden grew from the ones Flora planted here for her mother. Oh, I forgot to tell you about the Baron's journal. It should still be on the desk in the madam's room. It's possible it may contain some information that would aid in your search for the golden apple. My thanks, Matthew. I'll be sure to give it a once-over later. Now, Luke, we best head back to the Rahals Manor.
Alright, journal entry. The beautiful grave. Lady Violet's grave is truly a beautiful place. The Baron's devotion and love for her is reflected in every detail of the place. Matthew mentioned the Baron kept a journal detailing his thoughts. If we can find it, I imagine there is much we could learn from its pages.
Alright. We're heading back into the manor. Up the stairs. Enter the door. Oh, I can't just click on it. Some doors you can just click on it, but this one. Alright. Look through the books. This must be the journal Matthew spoke of.
I have to admit, he seems to know where everything in the manor is.
There's something about reading someone else's journal that doesn't seem proper to me. However, the investigation must continue, so...
Comfy stuff.
The craftsmanship of it is simply remarkable. It reminds me of my sweet Violet when she was alive. I'm reading the journal in my normal voice because Matthew's voice kills me.
What do you suppose it's referring to?
Laura doesn't seem to like the thing at all. I've seen her run away from it on multiple occasions. Recently, she spends more time playing by dear Violet's grave than anywhere else. I'm sad to say I doubt Flora will ever take to it. I can't blame her. I have changed its memory. I feel terrible forcing that change on Flora, but I couldn't bear to see it like that anymore. Violet, there can never be another you. You were my first, my last, and my only. Changed its memory? I'm not sure what the Baron means, but this is clearly vital information here. I collapsed some days ago. I have been bedridden ever since. I feel as if I've failed Flora as a father. I can only hope that when I'm gone, the people of the village look after Flora and care for her as I did.
He must have been terribly ill.
It seems I'm no long for this world, and the time has come for me to say goodbye to my little Flora. I left everything in Bruno's care now. Flora, I pray you find happiness in this life. I disclosed the location of the secret place in a note that I have left with an old friend. It's my most fervent hope that the seeker of the golden apple finds it and grants my dearest wish.
Professor!
Baron Reinhold's old friend. We must seek this person out, Luke.
But Professor, how can we possibly find that person with nothing but this journal to go on?
It's like I always say, Luke. Any good investigation starts on the street. We'll just have to ask everyone in town about the matter.
What? I mean, of course. You're absolutely right, Professor. Let's get to it.
Of course, any good investigation also needs direction. Let's start out by asking Ingrid a few questions. She seems to know a great deal about Baron Reinhold. Alright. Another journal entry, because story. Oh, we're getting closer! We just reached page 5. We're getting closer to 8. The Baron's Journal. The pages of the Baron Reinhold's journal was filled with passages reflecting upon his deep love for his child and late wife. Additionally, we discovered that the Baron left a note disclosing the location of the golden apple in the possession of his good friend. Perhaps Ingrid knows this friend of the Baron's. Alright, we're gonna go ahead and walk down the stairs. Alright, we're talking to Ingrid.
Oh, look who it is. Professor Layton, was it?
My name is Layton, madam.
Oh, that's right. Professor Layton. All that talking about the mansion we did last time got me reminiscing, so I decided to stop by for a visit. But enough about me. By the looks on your face, it seems you have something you want to ask me.
As a matter of fact, I do. Do you happen to know who Baron Reinhold considers his close friends?
His friends, you say? Well, he wasn't exactly what you call a social butterfly. I'm sorry that really all I knew of his friends. Oh, wait a moment. I do believe that I saw Zappo fellow pay a visit to the mansion a few times. Professor, could she be referring to that man we met?
Yes, the gentleman with the fancy little mustache. We should ask if he knows anything. At the fork in the road, we just beyond the clock tower. All right. Of course, once again, journal. Talking with Ingrid. Sadly, even Ingrid, despite her intimate ties with the Reinhold family, had to admit that she never even heard of talk of the Golden Apple during her time at the manor. Ingrid recommended that we pay Zapponi a visit, so we shall. Really, though, does that man ever have anything useful to say? Oh, wow, Layton. Damn. Just throw him under the bus. Alright, we're gonna go ahead and lock down. Walk to the left. Enter the rightmost door. What am I doing in here? Oh. Bitcoin! Oh. Hi, Rodney. Apparently we got a puzzle. Since you've come to the town hall, I strongly advise that you follow town procedure and solve this puzzle. Puzzle number 064, odd equations. Okay, oh my, it looks like someone has been writing nonsense on the blackboard again. It turns out, though, that under certain conditions, these strange equations are actually correct. 8 minus 6 equals 2. 8 plus 6 also equals 2. Assuming the above is true, what does 7 plus 6 equal? Is it also 2? Can I just say 2? Ah, man. Okay. Here is hint 1. At first, it might look like whoever wrote this on the board was just terrible at math, but the truth is that just about everyone does calculations like this. Heck, you probably do it too, just about every day. What, we're doing this? Okay. But how does this one equal 2? Why does 7 look like it has a 1 and a 7? What the fuck 7 is this? Is it 3? I don't know why, but I think because it's like the lines. I don't know. That's what my first thought went to. 8 minus 6 does, of course, equal 2, but under what conditions does adding 6 to 8 equals 2? Here's a hint. When you do math like this, you probably use a commonplace item that many people have on hand. Oh, your hands. Okay. Okay, if I have 8 minus 6, that would be 2. If I have 6 and I add, or I have 8 and I add 6, would be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. What? What the fuck? No, that gives me 4. Under what conditions does adding 6 equal to 2? Here's a hint. When you do math like this, you probably use a commonplace item that most people have on hand. I thought it would be your hands. Okay, what? That you would need 2 hands? Is that it? Okay, what if I do 7 plus 6? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. That would still be 2. We're going to the next one. In particular type of calculations, no 2 numbers will add up to the equal number higher than 12. This most common method you probably use daily. However, some people use a different method of calculation where 2 numbers can add up to reach the total as high as 24. What? And we're about to hit ads to you motherfuckers. It's 1. You can learn why after the ads.
Luke,
BRB.
here's my answer. Critical thinking is the key to success.
Those of you who are still fucking here. BRB. Puzzle. You guys will figure that one out. Alright. BRB. Okay, I'm back. Okay, you guys ready to figure out how it is fucking possible for 6 minus 8 minus 6 to equal 2, and for 8 plus 6 to equal 2, and 7 plus 6 equals 1. You ready? They're fucking clocks.
They meant fucking time. You're correct. This puzzle uses time as the framework for calculations. If you take 6 hours away from 8 a.m., the time becomes 2 a.m. Moving forward 6 hours from 8 a.m. will give the time 2 p.m. Therefore, if you add 6 hours to 7, you should arrive at 1 p.m. You can, of course, reverse the a.m. and the p.m., but you still find the solution. Yay.
Okay. Okay. Thank you. That will do nicely. Now please vacate the premise. Please. Also, I finished my hot chocolate. Alright, we're gonna go ahead and leave. Enter the clock tower. Can I just click on it? No. Okay. And examine the moss. Clean. And look at the cat. Hey, kitty, kitty.
That cat and mouse seem to get along pretty well, don't they?
Do you think so, Luke? I would have guessed the cat was tormenting that poor mouse. But if you say the two of them are friendly, I believe you.
Of course. If it has to do with animals, leave it to me. By the way, Professor, have you heard of this one before?
Puzzle. Puzzle number 056. What's E? According to the diagram shown here, A equals 2, B equals 3, and C equals 3, and D equals 4. So what does E equal? Okay, I can tell you right now, I've already solved it. Okay, so C is touching 3 of these things. It has 3 sides. A has 2. B is touching 3. And D is touching 4. So if we count 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That was supposed to be right there, but yeah. So it should be 5. E equals 5. Huzzah!
Luke, here's my answer.
Bing! Puzzle!
Critical thinking is the key to success.
Well done. The number assigned to each letter refers to the number of sections it's touching in the label of the label section. Gosh, I sure come up with really good puzzles, but still, it's too easy, I guess. Yes, thank you for the easy one. Alright, well, moving on. Hold on a minute. I gotta make sure I press the US one, not the UK one. Come on. Give me birthday girl. Okay, talking to Lucy. She'll immediately give us a puzzle.
Good afternoon, mister. Hey, I'll tell you a secret if you solve this puzzle for me. It's about a girl who's about to have her birthday.
Puzzle number 066, birthday girl. When I asked her about her birthday, a young woman gives the following information. The day after tomorrow, I turned 22, but I was still 19 on New Year's. I was still 19 on New Year's Day last year. When's her birthday? How fucking dare you? Darrow me.
You motherfucker. Decide you can waltz in and do an ana. Eat.
I'm You gonna do this with my sick ass voice? When's her birthday? Boy, I don't actually know how this is possible. Okay. I was still 19 on New Year's Day last year. When is her birthday? Alright, I gotta lurk while I get ready for bed. No problem, Taro. Yeah, that's around time when you go to bed.
It's 4. Go to bed, sir.
Mm-hmm. Okay, like, I keep thinking, like, okay, so maybe her birthday is... I don't know. Like, unless her birthday's, like, on the day, and she was like, I was still 19. But how would that work? Alright, we're gonna fucking hit one. The first thing you should determine is what day this exchange is taking upon. The woman says she's turning 22 in 2 days, so she must be 21. Hopefully, these 2 points will give you something to go,
What? No, it doesn't.
because how is she fucking 21? Because how did she gain 2 years?
Missy, you're lying.
Wait. Unless her birthday is on 1/2. Okay, so she turns 19. So she was 19 last year. Okay. Here, she is 19. This is New Year's. Her birthday is on the next day, which will bring her to 20. We go to the next New Year's, she would be 20. And then right there, she would be 21. So let's say she's still in this year. So she can technically say she's like, last year on New Year's, I was 19. So the next day she turned. And then we get to this part, and so she's 21 now. And we went through a whole year, and in 2 days, which would putting us on 31, she will be 22. When's her birthday? I think it's 1/2. I think. Her birthday is on January 2nd. Enter 1 as the month and enter 2 as the day. Okay, so I got it.
There we go.
Puzzle! This lady.
Another puzzle solved.
Okay, that's right. Her birthday is on January 2nd. Your conversation must be taking place on December 31st. As you can see at the chart above, the woman was 19 on New Year's Day last year. She turned 20 in the next day. This year, she'll be turning 21. So, in 2 days after New Year's starts, she'll be turning 22. Yes, so that's how that goes. Wow, you're smart. Okay, come close so I can tell you my secret. I heard all the people who get kidnapped feel a little sick before they get taken. I bet the monster lives up there, feeds on the victim's super gross food before it pounces. Oh, I bet it's like hamburger ice cream with butterscotch and mayonnaise swirl. Ew. Or he just picks the weakest of the bunch to snatch. I don't get why he needs all those people. This lady. Okay, I need to pick the right one and not the UK one. Okay, the US one's called the chocolate code, and the other one's called, how many sweets? She's also got a message for us again. Puzzle. Hey, misters. It's good to see you again. See, I'm totally stuck here, and I could really use your help. My friend told me this puzzle the other day, and I just can't solve the thing. Can you help me? Puzzle number 067, the chocolate code. Okay, on Valentine's Day, your gadget-loving technophobia girlfriend gives you the most unusual slab of chocolate. While the jumbled letters look nonsense, if you manage to decode the letters written on the chocolate, a message from your sweetheart will appear. What is she trying to tell you? I don't know. N W G E. Oh, there's a blank space too. Okay, I see that there is these little divots right here. So I'm trying to figure out, because I feel like it must do something with that. Alright, I might take the first hint on this one as well. It's rather surprising that your girlfriend would leave you a message via chocolate. It's usually more of her style to contact you via digital means. So, as you usually suffer. Okay, hint 2 just happened to be right there. As a self-proclaimed gadget fiend on more than one occasion suffers from an unique modern condition called texting thumb. Hold a minute. E? Alright, give me a moment. I gotta look at a keyboard. T E X T N E. Text me, is what she said. You bitch. So I kind of figured that's what I knew the notches were gonna do something. I didn't realize, because I was like trying to think the alphabet, but then I was like, wait, keyboard. Submit.
Luke, here's my answer.
Puzzle.
Another puzzle solved.
Hydrate. Yes, I can hydrate. Thank you, Snow, for the hydrate. So I'm kind of about to run out of water. Excellent. Your girlfriend's message is text me. The bites I've taken out of the chocolate show you how each letter is written on the chocolate related to the keys on a keyboard. Oh, is that how you do it? How do you figure it out? Why didn't I think of that? Can you keep a secret? Don't tell Andrea that you told me the answer, okay, mister? My butt asleep.
Is this the man? Oh, wait, hold a minute. Ain't going. Alright. Here we go. Continuing the story. Close friends of the Baron. It's true, I had the pleasures of meeting the Baron Rayhold a few times. I have forgotten the name or voices of every person, so oops.
Mr. Zeppone? You didn't happen to be good friends with the Baron, did you?
Me? No, I was nothing of the sort. Can you think of anyone who was close to the Baron Rayhold? No, I didn't really know him. Well, there was that one possibility. No, wait, never mind, I'm not sure.
I guess Zeppone can't really tell us much of anything.
Yes, I'm afraid he was no help at all. I suppose that means we're back to where we started. But at least we can be sure that this close friend we're after is a resident of St. Mystery. Yeah, I don't know. We mustn't give up, Luke. Let's continue to ask around. Alright.
Journal entry.
A total disappointment. Of course he is. As I suspected, Zeppone hadn't a single piece of good advice for us regarding the Baron's mystery friend. If we are to find an individual we seek, it looks like we need to rely on time-honored techniques of taking to the streets and talking to the townsfolk. Layton is so disappointed in this man. Oh, enter the cafe, only mobile version. Take the right of the fork. Scrap of paper.
Professor, there's something here on the ground.
You're right. It appears to be a scrap of paper. Will you check if anything's written on it?
Sure thing. Let's see here.
The boss complimented my latest model today. He's a good guy. He gives me a new sense of purpose. I'm sure this is my true calling. I want to perfect my skills so I can repay the man for his generosity. This sounds like a great deal like a journal entry, doesn't it? Judging by how the writer uses the term the boss, I imagine he was under the employment of the Baron. I've constructed models to fit every situation, just like the boss asked me to. I'm gonna smile when I see how interested he is in them.
That's the end of the entry. Do you suppose this person made some sort of models for a living?
Layton, tell us what you're thinking. Anyway, I'm going. Oh. Apparently we're talking to this man. Not being a member of high society myself, I've never so much have had a conversation with the Baron Rayhold. Now, Sonny, if much as I would like to keep chatting, I'm awfully tired. I think I need to go lie down. Are you gonna get kidnapped? Are you feeling unwell, sir? Just a plump of exhaustion lately. It's that awful noise coming from the tower, you see. It's going so loud I can't sleep a wink at night. Do you know what's causing the noise? It's just a rumor, but I hear that every time that sound ripples through St. Misery, someone disappears. They say that ones who go missing are the people who have been talking about feeling tired. But those who disappear are back before you know it. So it's probably just a load of poppycock. Whenever the noise sounds, someone disappears. Interesting.
Do you think the particular sound has anything to do with that strange old man who abducted Raymond?
It's certainly a possibility, isn't it? But why would he release his victims after going through the trouble of kidnapping them? Oh, we gotta talk to him again for the puzzle. You two are certainly crazy about puzzles, aren't you? Well, I got a whopper. Of a puzzle for you.
Puzzle number 068. Find the pentagons.
A number of 5-sided shapes are hidden within the picture below. How many can you find? Answer when you think you found everyone. Oh. One, 2, 3, 4. Okay, so we have 4 right now, the 4 corners. 2, 3, 4. Okay, flipped. That would be 2. Currently we have 6. Apparently I can't go lower than whatever. 6. Okay, I don't think it's possible to get more than 6, so I'm going to put that as my final answer. 6. Continuing on. I was faking around. It's 12.
There we go.
Apparently there was a way.
Another puzzle solved.
And I spit on my monitor. Nice work! There's 3 different types of pentagons hidden in this picture. Since the shape can face 4 unique directions, you have a total of 12. Oh, because the one I was doing, I thought I only can flip it, but I could do side to side. Anyway, moving on. What cunning lads you two are. I hope you stop by and solve puzzles with me again sometime. Anyway, into the leftmost door. Ow! I learned how to say your name last time, but I'm not gonna say it again. Yo, Professor, did you find what you were after? Never mind that, though. I got something important to talk to you about. Namely, chocolate.
Cha!
Help me solve this puzzle, and I'll tell you something I bet you'll find very interesting. He's always eating, so.
Puzzle number 69. And the chocolate puzzle. You have a hankering for chocolate, so you buy a huge sheet of 30 chocolate squares. The sheet is 5 squares long by 6 squares wide. You only can break the chocolate at the lines that run between the squares. You aren't allowed to stack multiple segments on top of each other. Keep those rules in mind. What is the fewest number of times you need to break the chocolate in order to separate each of the 30 chocolate squares? Mm. Hmm. One, two, three, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Kidding. One. Two. 3. 4. 6. 7. 8. 9. 10. That 11, I guess. That one wasn't great. Anyway. Hint 1. It's common for people to start thinking about the way they need to break the chocolate in order to achieve the objective at hand. However, the truth is, no matter how you break the chocolate, the answer you arrive at will be the same. 9. We're going to forget how pathetic that 9 was. That one's even more pathetic, but whatever. Splitting the sheet of chocolate. Okay, hold on a minute. You can break the chocolate at the lines running in between. You aren't allowed to stack multiple segments on top of each other. Shit. Splitting a sheet of chocolate. This is hint 2, by the way. You get 2 segments where there was only one before. If you break one of those 2 segments, you get a total of 3 segments. Your third break, regardless of what segments you choose, will only yield 4 segments of chocolate. Do you see a pattern here? What? 1. There's 2. 3. 4. 5. 6. 7. 8. 9. 10. 11. 12. 13. 14. 15. 16. 17. 18. 19. 20. 21. 22. 23. 24. 25. 27. 28. Yeah, that was probably not it. Yeah, I do see a pattern.
Since you can't break the chocolate, you can't break multiple segments of chocolate at a time, you increase the total of segments you have by 1. If you caught on, the rest of the problem should be a piece. Okay. 1. Okay. 2. 3. 4. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, what the fuck? Alright, I give up. Fuck you.
There we go.
You have to break it 29 times. Puzzle.
Another puzzle solved.
This bitch. Alright, that's right. If you follow the rules set out in the puzzle, it doesn't really matter how you break up the chocolate. The number of segments you have to increase 1 by each time you break a chunk off the sheet. You start with 1 segment of chocolate, so you 29 breaks later, you have 30 segments. No, that makes sense. Okay, about how hot about that hot information I promised. If you want to experience the best dining in St. Misery, you gotta check out Crouton's restaurant. Everything he makes is yummy. Don't even get me started on the stews. You have to give it a try yourself. I don't know. Okay, we're gonna go ahead and leave. We're gonna walk up. Right here is a hand coin. Go left. You there. Yeah, you. Do you mean me, good sir? Yeah, you. This flower vase yours, right? I've been keeping it nice and safe for you. The fuck is a flower vase? What's with the pair of legs over here? I've never seen anyone just forget something like this while shopping. You're a vase space case? I'm sorry, but you must be mistaken. I have never seen that vase before in my life. What? This fancy vase doesn't belong to you. So why did that guy tell me to give this to you? Hmm? What did this man look like? He's gone. Well, my hat has a way of obscuring curtains of details for me. It was worse, I tell you. But back to the issue at hand. The mystery man wasn't a regular around here, that's for sure. Don't sweat it though, I'll just give it back to him next time I see him. So speaking of flower vases, I know a puzzle. I bet you like it. It's not a hard one or anything, but at least I can do for bothering you about the vase. Puzzle number 70, the shattered vase. Someone knocked over this fabulous vase. I don't know. Vase vase. I don't know. And shattered it. Fit the pieces together and restore the vase to its original shape. There's one catch, though. Mixed in with the pieces is a single piece from a different vase. Okay, I figured we would just do at least the edges. Fuck out here.
There we go.
There we go. Puzzle. That one was easy. I like that
Another
one.
puzzle solved.
Good job. Repairing the vase wasn't much of a challenge, was it? Oh, only fixing things in real life were this simple.
Yeah. You got a good head on your shoulders. I'm impressed. By the way, you're sure you don't want to take some fresh sausages home with you? Believe me, these are some links you don't want to miss. No, thank you. We're just fine. Too bad. Not bursting your chops or anything. That was a deal of a one-time offer. Maybe you say yes if you knew it was what was at stake. I think we're done here, Luke.
Layton's done with the puns.
I couldn't agree more, Professor.
Yes, thank you, Akari,
For the finding the hint coin.
but here's another puzzle for us.
Oh, a customer. Welcome, welcome. I got some great deals on sausages today, and my skirt steak will make any plate a fashionable plate. I'm sorry to disappoint you, sir, but we didn't come here to shop. No. And here I was thinking I was gonna reel in a big sale. You got a hungry look about you, you know? Well, if I can't interest you in any of my fine meat products, can I at least tempt you with a puzzle?
Puzzle number 071, the sausage thief. Alright, somebody ate the butcher's sausage. Here's what these four boys had to say. B ate the sausage. D ate them all up. I didn't eat any of them, no way. B is totally lying. Only one of these rascals is telling the truth. All the others are, needless to say, lying. Can you figure out who ate the sausages? Can I draw? No. Okay. Let's say, A's telling the truth. B ate the sausages. Okay. B would be lying and saying D ate them all, which is a lie. C is like, I didn't eat any of them. No way. Okay, wait. So if A is telling the truth and B ate all the sausages, that would mean B ate them. But C would be telling the truth saying he didn't.
Okay, so A is lying. Okay, let's say B's telling the truth. D ate all of them up. C's like, I didn't eat any of them. No way. That would mean that C's telling the truth again. If B is saying D ate them all. So that would mean A and B are lying. If C is telling us the truth, I didn't eat any of them, no way. Okay. Then A's lying, saying B ate all the sausages, D ate all the sausages. And then you would have B's totally lying. Well, then that really didn't tell us who ate the sausages? Let's say D is telling the truth. B is totally lying. A says B ate all the sausages, D ate them all up. Any of them? No. B is totally lying. Well, if they were all, then it would be C. Because he's lying. And he's the only one saying, oh no, I totally didn't eat them. So it would be C, yeah. Buzzer!
That should do it. Another puzzle solved.
C ate the sausages. The only person telling the truth here is D. If you assumed A to be the culprit and both C and D statements must be correct, choose B and the other three boys' statements must be true. If you make D come out as the criminal, both what B and C saying must be true. None of these possibilities fit the condition to set the fourth in the puzzle. Yeah. Hey, you're pretty good at this. As a bonus for solving my puzzle, I'll throw in some gossip I heard. Word is that someone lives in that dark, grimy tower. You have to be one odd duck to one live in that old moldy wreck of a place. Do, 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 do. Pick up the trash on the ground. Okay.
What kind of loud just throws trash on the ground? I'm going to pick it up. It's an old newspaper. Honestly, you think that everyone would know that trash goes in the Wait a second. You have to come take a look at this article.
Well, would you look at that? It seems to be Inspector Shelmy. Look at that. Shelmy hails as a brilliant detective and a devoted husband. Shelmy hailed as a brilliant detective and a devoted husband.
I just don't drink. What are you talking about? I get a new one every stream.
It just sits there. Shelmy celebrates with each success with a case of his favorite treat, his wife's sweet potato fritters. Uh-oh. But you never drink from it. It's a waste of money if you get a new one every. Who says I don't drink it after stream? I could freeze time. Who says that it goes bad? It's probably nasty. For those of you who were here in the beginning, didn't Shelmy say he doesn't like sweets? What the fuck is this newspaper then? Also, that wife right there is Caro's man's sister. Also 3 hour break. Time, get up and stretch. Yes, my posture is fine, and I have 8 minutes. But you're kind of right. I should just renew it now because we are on our last hour. But I'll wait until after this news article, and then I will get up and do all of that. But I will posture check now. Thank you for that, and I'll hand stretch during the 3 minutes. Wow, who saw that one coming? He's so gruff that I never imagined he had a soft side like that. Just look at that grumpy grin over his plate of sweet potato fritters. I knew he was fussing over nothing when he said he hated sweets back at the Rayholm Manor. Hmm? That's right. Luke, he did say that. How very curious. Inspector Shelmy has been added to our list of mysteries. Inspector Shelmy. Through Shelmy's claims to dislike sweets, a scrap of newspaper Luke found claims that his favorite food in the world is sweet potato fritters. That being the case, why did Shelmy fly into such a rage when Matthew brought him sweets at the manor? Alright. I'm going to start the 3-minute ads. We're going to do short break, so get up, stretch. Go ahead and head to the bathroom, get water, get food. I will do the hand stretch during that 3 minutes because I also have to go to the bathroom. But yes, we will BRB. We'll be back shortly. My hand slipped and accidentally hit 3 minutes, so most of you have gone to the 3 minutes. But yeah, BRB. Okay, so we are heading into our last hour. Stream. Sorry for me. I have to switch back over. Okay, so I'm assuming we're going to be continuing the story at least a little bit, which that's what I kind of think we're gonna do. Of course, I don't know when it's gonna send me on the little spree of go do all the side quest puzzles. Because you never know. Of course, I have enough energy to kind of keep going, but my voice doesn't have enough energy. Because I can hear it start going in this last hour. So, and I'm supposed to be streaming with Caro tomorrow. So, I kind of need to give it a rest before I'm speaking for another 3 hours. Anyway, continuing on, I need to actually talk to this man. So, is it true that I'm hearing about you two? Are you really running about town in search of the Rayhold's fortune? That is correct, sir. We're currently in search of the close friends of Baron Reinhold. We believe that he has entrusted this friend with an important note. Gracious, that's quite a search you have on your hands. Oh, excuse me. My name is Archibald Gus. I mean, the Baron and I were great friends, thick as thieves. We used to have the most amazing conversations late into the night. Do you think that perhaps I am the one you're searching for? Yes, I think so. What luck, after all this searching, we bump into you in a place like this. I have one question. Do you recall ever receiving a small note or a written message from the Baron? I don't remember ever receiving anything the sort from Gus. But he did give me a fine desk that once belonged to him. It's at home. Maybe it holds some kind of clue? The Baron's desk, you say? Excellent! Would you come over to my house and take a look at it? You're most gracious. If you would be kind enough to allow us to look at it, we would be very grateful. I'm sure Gus wouldn't mind two fine puzzle lovers such as yourselves to look over his desk, Actually, let me impart a few pearls of wisdom on you while I got your attention. Focusing on your case is all well and good, but if you don't solve some puzzles, you'll be starting later. So make an effort to find puzzles around town and solve the ones you can. Take it apart from this old-timer. It's good to stop and smell the puzzles sometimes. Right, I'll get off my high horse now. I think that it just automatically went through. You're supposed to solve at least 50 puzzles at this point. It's there he wouldn't take you to his house. Follow me. This is Gus's old desk. Take all the time you need to examine it. Splendid. Luke, let's get right into it. Okay, we have a journal entry. Hey, we have hint coins 1, 2, 3. And we have solved 80 puzzles at this point, so we're good. And so they give you at least a big cushion if you haven't solved all of them. So, like, pretty much they give you 31 puzzles to at least kind of do. Show me in the papers. While talking with Giuseppe in the market, I stumbled upon a newspaper article that outlined the inspector's latest collar. As I turned to leave the market, I bumped into a name named Arkball, who claims to be the friend of the Baron. It turns out the Baron bequeathed a desk to the Arkball. I simply can't wait to take a look at it up close. First, hint coins.
Give it to me.
Thank you. Oh, but we gotta do puzzles first.
Look, Professor, there's a hidden puzzle here. Puzzle number 108, not maths.
In front of you are 4 tangled lengths of rope. Mark the one you think will form a knot when you grab them by their ends and pull them taut. Oh, I can't draw. Oh, that bugger. I don't think D would form a knot. I don't think B would. It's either gotta be. I feel like it's A. Sarah's gotta be C. Oops. It's difficult to work out all the tangles of ropes, but you better luck if you keep the shape of the knot in mind, in each part of the rope individually. Okay, this is the second hint. Take a look at rope B. Okay. Okay, if you start from the right end of the rope and examine the first loop you encounter, you will notice that the 2 strands of rope just lie on top of each other. Same goes for the loop on the right end of the rope. There's no way this rope would knot up. Yeah. Kind of the same goes for D. They're just laying on top of it. That's why I can't decide if it's whatever. Only one of the 4 ropes will actually not. Rope B is already out. Which is the next you choose? I want to say it's A. I would be wrong.
think I've got it.
Puzzle. That was close enough.
Professor, I've solved it.
Good job. The only thing you need to solve this puzzle is look at it. However, the images themselves are complicated, so it's easy to get confused. It'd be fun to test out the various configurations with an actual piece of rope.
Phew! That puzzle was no pushover.
Okay, examine the desk. Oh, I wasn't expecting. Hi, Akari. Check out the bottom, blah, 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 for hand coins. Okay. There's one here, and one where Akari was sniffing. Oh. Okay, go ahead and open this drawer. If you haven't heard... Oop. It seems to be a note. It may point us in the direction of the golden apple.
What do you make of this X?
I'm afraid I don't know at the moment. Oh wow, we already finished chapter 5. Wait a minute. If I figure out how many chapters there are... Oh, there's 9. We're getting close. I'm sorry to interrupt you, but I just received a call for you from the innkeeper, Beatrice. It seems she's concerned about one of her loungers. She liked your thoughts of the problem. Well, we did our best to go. We best go help her. Thank you, Archibald. Off we go to the inn. We go, Luke. Okay. So we have a journal entry. The Baron's notes. Archibald was kind enough to invite us to examine the desk he received from the Baron. Sure enough, hidden inside the desk was a note that seemed to have something to do with the location of the golden apple. I'll think on this more later, but for now, Beatrice asked us to return to the inn and we mustn't keep her waiting. Alright, go ahead and leave through Archibald's door. Walk down to leave the clock tower. Continue down. Continue down. Pick up a hand coin. And then walk back right. Enter the inn. And Beatrice.
Welcome back, Professor. I've been here, so looking forward to your return.
Thank you. Was there something you wish to discuss with me?
Oh my, yes. Listen to this. One of my guests here just performed a doze and dash routine on me. The man's gone. So are all his things, and I'd like you to bring him back. I'm a businesswoman, after all. How can I run a business with these scoundrels skipping out on the bill like this?
Would you mind if I look around the man's room?
Please do. Look at it all you want. Here, I'll show you in. Yeah! What an absolute pigsty. This whole place stinks of smoke, and there's trash everywhere.
Beatrice, can you describe this guest's appearance for me?
Well, he had a sharp mustache and was pretty clear he wasn't from around here. That was obvious. A mustache and reeks of smoke? Oh. Do you suppose she could be talking about Shelmy, Inspector Shelmy? Inspector Shelmy? Isn't he the self-important windbag who's been up at the Rahal Manor? No, that's not him. The man who stayed here just looks so much more evil. He was wearing a long trench coat. I'm sure you know the type. Oh, where could he have run off to? I'm sorry to ask this, Professor, but would you be a darling and find the thief who skipped out on his bill? Alright. Okay, go ahead and leave. Be a darling and find the bill, dodging the thief? Honestly, how are we ever going to make progress on our search for the golden apple? Things aren't looking good. No one knows anything about the item in question, and we have no leads. I'm beginning to wonder if this golden apple that everyone is in a flap over even exists. Now, Luke, I wouldn't say we're without any leads. Think, my boy. There's a place in St. Mystery that every villager has warned us to stay away from. What do you mean? The tower, Luke. No matter who we ask, no one seems to know a thing about the place. But suppose for a moment that the tower has something to do with the golden apple. Then follows that the people of St. Mystery, scared to draw near the tower, wouldn't know anything. Of course, we need to investigate the tower. The tower marked the far northern border of St. Mystery. Let's search the road north of the market for a route to the tower. And we start chapter 6. The elusive tower. Search the village for a path to the tower. Let's save. We have a new journal entry. Ooh, this is finishing up page 5. The vanishing customer. Beatrice called us to the inn to tell us about a guest who had the audacity to leave the place without paying. It seems we aren't the only outsiders in town. I am sure to help Beatrice when the time is right, but first I want to investigate the road in the northernmost part of town. Alright, we're gonna go up and talk to Pierce. Good day, gentlemen. How's your investigation going? Coming along. I can't imagine it's much fun asking questions all day, so about a puzzle to liven things up. Puzzle number 072, The Sound of Silence. Which one of these words doesn't make a sound of silence? Is it chord? Okay, I know a rest is a rest. Tremble. I kind of want to say a chord, but when you group the words that have similar themes, it's easy to get hung up on their meanings. Instead, look for ways to interpret the question asked you. For example, other than the literal definition, what else could the sound of silence be referring to? Huh?
Pardon me. Was I have no idea. Well, clearly it's not that. I'm going to take the second hint. Each word, read each word out loud and pay attention to how different from each other. In particular, how each word is pronounced. Note, chord, tremble, rest, scale, rhythm, silence, scale, note, chord, tremble, rest, rhythm. The back. That didn't help me. Rhythm. Still suck? Think about what letters aren't pronounced. Rhythm. Note. Rest. Tremble. Chord. Rest. Is it rhythm? I don't know. Oh, it doesn't make use of the words. Bitch! I don't know. I wasn't good at English. Alright, let's give it. Whatever. It's this one. I don't know why.
I think I've got it. Professor, I've solved it.
You solved it, yeah. For puzzle. Excellent. That's right. The answer is rest. All of the other options have silent letters. Do they? I guess the old advice to write what you know doesn't apply here. It's too easy. You know, right now I'm penning a mystery novel and I'm basing the protagonist on you. This is why I've been observing you so carefully. In fact, the more I see you, the better. So good luck with your search. I'll be watching. Okay. Uh-oh. Okay. I think a beginning of each chapter is going to be side puzzles because I think it unlocks new puzzles. So we'll probably just be doing puzzles until the end. I am responsible for managing the influx and outflux of the residents in St. Mystery. In other words, I supervise who gets to stay in this village and who is be shown to the door. If you wish to stay in St. Mystery, I strongly advise that you butter me up by solving this puzzle. Okay? Puzzle number 073. How many squares? This board has 12 dots on it. Your task is to connect these dots to form as many squares as possible. You can use each dot multiple times, and you can ornate the squares how you wish to fit on the board. However, to be counted, the square has each corner must be a dot. How many different squares can you be drawn on this board? Okay, so we're at 9. See, I'm thinking because it's saying squares that's saying rectangles. Because then this would be a rectangle. But it's saying squares, and squares are usually ones that have the same sides. I don't know, 9? Okay, that was it. I knew there was another way that we could have fucking done this, which is this. But I couldn't fucking see it, so that would have made it up to 11.
There we go.
Of course, part of me wants to end, but I guess I'll do just a few more puzzles. Nice work. Did you have a hard time finding the 2 biggest squares? I did. Yeah. Yes, that's the answer. Very well, then. I approve your application to visit St. Missouri. But you have to finish your business here, and I strongly advise you leave town. Alright, well, goodbye, bitch. Enter the clock tower. Enter the store. So sorry to bother you while you're busy, but you have to make an old man very happy, but you will make a very old man happy helping with this puzzle. Certainly, let's have a look. Puzzle number 109, the laziest man on earth. Behold, before you sits the laziest man in the entire world, known far and wide for his advance or aversion to physical activity. This slug has designed his house so he can grab anything without leaving the comfort of his recliner. Using an elaborate set of tools, including a fishing rod, an extendo arm, and a high-energy magnets, this legendary loafer put everything in the room within reach. However, despite his efforts, there's one place he can't reach without getting off his stuff. The bathroom? Is that an option? That's what my brain went to. Can I move? No. Okay, so it's gonna be... Okay, so he has the extendo arm and a high power magnet. I'm still thinking bathroom. Why does this man have golf clubs if he doesn't ever fucking use them? Oh shit, I don't know what I'm looking at. Usually one has to stand to reach something up high, but this loafer has the tools for him. Don't look for the answer in high places. Can't reach without getting off. I don't know. This cat. The food. More food. Change the radio. Going into hint 2. There are several places within the room that an average person couldn't reach without getting off the recliner. But our friend here has no trouble moving books or opening cupboards from across the room. Where can't those tools reach? I feel like you're repeating the same thing, and my brain's either not braining right now anymore, but I am not fucking seeing. Unless it's like, what? He can't reach that, but I highly doubt it. Alright, third last hint. It seems that Mr. Lazybones has all his bases covered, but rest assured there's one thing he can't reach while sitting down. Ponder this, and you can reach under the bottom of your feet. Can you reach the bottom of your feet while standing up? Oh. Well, it's technically possible if you stand on one foot, but you get the idea. So what, his butt? Is that what I'm doing? Under his chair? Really? Will
That
you
should do
accept
it.
where I put it? Yep, okay. Puzzle!
Critical thinking is the key to success.
That's right, there's no way for him to reach under his chair without getting up off of his rear end. If that fishing rod and extendo arm and magnet work as well as seems to be in the picture, this fellow may never get up again. So that's the answer. In my heyday, I could have solved this puzzle like that before you could say cobblestone. My goodness, I guess I'm getting soft in my old age. Alright, go ahead and leave. Walk up. Take a left. Targeting Agnes. Alright. Well, if it isn't you two again. Alright, if you want your fortunes told, solve this riddle for me. Puzzle number 074. A broken window. Okay. Sanity, you motherfucker. You motherfucker. Scared the living Jesus out of me. Oof, there he goes. My voice is slowly dying. 4 kids are playing, and one of them didn't hear a word you said. What do you mean? Ugh. 4 kids were playing. One of them threw the ball right through your window. Here's what they had to say for themselves. He went all Batman that was too low to be picked up. He said, Jesus, you scared the living Jesus out of me. And I was like, poof, there he goes. Yeah. A, it's not me. I didn't break the thing. Okay, I'll tell the truth. It was me. I broke it. Don't be mad at A. He didn't do anything. B didn't break the glass, I swear. You know for a fact that these scramps who broke your window is lying. However, unknown number of other children may be lying as well. Can you figure out which one of these daring kids broke your window? A. Okay. Okay, let's say A's lying. That means I didn't break it, so he broke it. B, I'm telling you the truth, it was me, I broke it. Okay, let's say B is lying too. All the other children may as well be lying as well. Can you figure out which? Don't be mad at A, he didn't do anything. B didn't break the glass, I swear. Well, if he's lying, it can't be A. Okay, let's say Well, does that mean that some of them... Oh. I think my brain's just checking out right now. This one is sort of a pain, isn't it? The kid who broke the window is certainly lying, but you can't forget the number of other children that might be lying as well. Keep that in mind when you solve this puzzle. It's A. You're for sure that it's A who broke the goddamn window. We have already established the child who actually broke the window lied. Therefore, the child who broke the window must have denied breaking the window when confronted. In other words, B couldn't have broken the window. D must be telling the truth about B. By the way, D didn't do it either. Okay. So B is lying. Body language. He's the one. Exactly. Therefore, blah, blah, blah. B couldn't have broken the window. Okay, so it's not B. D must be telling the truth about B. B didn't break the window. I guess. Yeah, I swear it. Yeah, D isn't. So. Oh.
There we go.
I thought I just had to check it. Well, it's right. But he's probably... I know. As soon as I saw A, I was like, it's probably him, but I gotta double check. Good job. B and C were also lying about what happened, even though themselves didn't break the glass. Make sure you give those two a good scolding as well. There's gonna be a doozy of a rainstorm tomorrow. Hang your wash inside if you want it to dry. Thanks, Agnes. Oh god, Agnes has another puzzle for us. It seems that Destiny has decided that I show you this puzzle. Will you triumph them, or will you gape maul as fate swallow you whole? Puzzle number 0, 50, or 75, the wired cube. You want to create a cube out of metal wiring using the fewest possible numbers of wires. You can bend each wire as many times as you like. No portion of the cube must have more than one length of wire running over it. Over the same edge. Don't worry about how one wire will connect to the next, because you'll use the soldering iron.
I can't believe you've done this.
Aries! Hi, Aries. How are you doing? How's Zeus? Fuck you. Yeah, fuck you too. He just farted. Beautiful. Okay. One. Five? Oh my gosh, did he? Yeah, I kind of yelled at him back. Oh my gosh. Thanks. I didn't bring you into this. I just said he never sent me a gift for the past few years, and I was like, what the fuck? So I'm assuming he just took it out on you. Oh, yeah. 5. 4 wires. Now! God damn it!
There we go.
Puzzle. 4 wires to make up this cube. 3 straight lines to make up each cube corner. There will at least be 1 wire terminated from the corners since there are 8 corners. Yeah, okay. No, it's nearly midnight and my voice is dying. I'm still sick. Goodness, I can't believe you solved it. How it was meant to be. Are you playing legit or are you cheating like before? No, I got the walkthrough. Then sleep. I have 5 minutes. You think I was just finishing up the puzzle. Tell you what, since you went and solved my puzzle, I'll read your palm. Give me your hand now. It seems that calamity follows you wherever you go. Try your best to stay out of harm's way. Luke, take the globe. Alright. Okay, so... these are a bunch of hint coins, and then a bunch of other things. Okay. So we're gonna go ahead and end it here. We got a few minutes until midnight anyways, so... we did pretty good. We got through a lot of puzzles. And we made it through chapter 5, and we're on to chapter 6 now. Aries, I'm calling you after this. How the fuck? Oh, I guess there's no back or whatever. I just had that. Huh? Yeah, I'm fucking calling you after this. Because I want to hear the bullshit he said. Because I still have to kind of respond to him. But I've been kind of busy. And I don't give a damn, it's 10. Yeah, right, bitch. Anyway. Oh, Swimming Link is still on. Okay. Swimming Link is currently playing with a bunch of people. They were playing Sunhaven earlier. But we're gonna go ahead and raid Swimming Link. And oh, that was what you were talking about. So, we're gonna go ahead and raid Swimming Link. Tomorrow morning at 6 a.m. will be my time at Sandrock with Caro, so I will see some of you then. If not, the bot will be up. No words. Thank you for I guess I'll give you messages. Hope you all have a good rest of your night. Anyway, thank you guys for coming to hang out. I know my brain was dying at the end like it usually does, but other than that, I hope you all have a good rest of your day and your night. Bye-bye. Pull you later. Bleh.